Okay, so now we're looking at knife against knife where Chris attacks with a forehand, but it's a tight one, so I can't get inside of it and work like this. I'm going to be on the outside right at the get-go. So inside to out, as I sort of pass and slashing, I might have time for a thrust, but immediately I'm turning in with the live hand to clear this to thrust. And what we're looking at is, it might be slashing or thrusting, but he instinctively and reflexively is going to raise his free hand, his live hand, to either block it that way and clear it, or to be on the outside like this. Yeah. He might clear it, or he might just put it up there defensively to stop it. All right. If he just stops it but doesn't grab it or have time to grab it, I'll slash and I'll go back underneath to thrusting again, because in raising his arm, he leaves his torso open on that side. But from here again, boom, if I get this and he passes it through like this, I'm going to clear this and move to this side and cut and probably disengage. If it turns out that I get the other grip, I might be able to hold it. Here, I'm here, let's start again. So slash, coming back, here. If he, let's say he grabs it and comes up to like that grip. So here's where we are, where I've got to bring my elbow toward his elbow. All right, to free that grip. And then I might change, I might hold this, because there's a good reason to keep holding this wrist. But I might also change to this one so I can move to his left side and cut. But when he grabs also, sometimes the grip is so strong and for whatever reason, maybe I can't lever it, or his wrist is very flexible, so I can swing it out and put my knee there and then commence to cutting some more. You have to choose though whether you want to hold on to that wrist, because if you ever get a good grip on this, if you're going to stay in, you must hold that wrist. But you have to choose whether it's better for you to disengage again, whether you're trying to get away, or whether you feel you can do more damage on the outside, or maybe most importantly, while you're holding this, do you feel you can keep it? Is it slipping away? Right? When you're losing something, you know, as soon as it's going to go, you better have something ready. When that door opens, you got to run through it. I sort of an example that comes to mind is sort of like in jiu-jitsu, when someone's about to open your guard, and you can't stop it, you can't keep it closed. You have a sweep ready for when or even getting ahead of him. If it's going to happen anyway, you might as well make it on your terms. You know, so there's a lot of examples where you have encirclement, like, okay, I'm starting to lose that, and don't hold on to the bitter end and then like have nothing ready to go when you do lose that grip, because you're standing at range. He just got his knife free and he's cut. If he pulls it free, he's just going to stick. And then I'm going to get cut 4 or 5 times maybe before I can even block it, grab it again, or move. All right, so one more time. So we're here, I slashed as I passed, and then from here I turn to go right in here like this. I'm either thrusting or I'm slashing, and he's either going to meet it hand on the outside, forearm on the outside, or hand grabbing on the outside. In either case of bringing it down, then I can break the grip and cut and keep this, or I can grab this and move out. All right? Strong grip also helps.
So as you